We're rolling. We're rolling.
I'm always rolling.
Oh, you are
We're going to be
so
rollicking in a minute.
So welcome to Friday Night Fashion. And this week, Joe and I are joined by the brilliant entrepreneur, founder of Beauty Pie and founder of FitFlop, the sensational Marcia Kilgore. Hello and welcome.
Thank you.
Beauty
So
royalty
excited,
in the house.
So excited to be
So
here.
it is Friday Night Fashion and Beauty this week.
Got to mix it up.
We've got to mix it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wearing my furry slippers too. My furry FitFlop
Wait till I get my
slippers.
FitFlops out.
Yeah, exactly. So we invited Marcia to come along and explain all things Beauty Pie to us. Now, full disclosure, Marcia is a great friend of mine, and we spend many hours climbing mountains in Switzerland where I am bending her ear as to how do I put this serum on? Do I put my SPF on before that and all the rest of it? And of course, I've forgotten it all. It's not helped because we're all drinking vodka. So we are now
Friday
going to
night.
get Marcia to explain to us what exactly is Beauty Pie.
We're a buyers club that disintermediates the archaic mainstream beauty industry to bring luxury and premium quality beauty products, whether it is skincare, makeup, hair care, wellness products, supplements, to customers for about a quarter of the price that they would normally pay at retail.
And how do you manage to do that?
So we do it by removing the regular industry markups that you would pay distributors and retailers. Normally in the beauty industry, if a product costs, say, $10 to make or £10 to make, it would retail for $120. And so
Oh, that's a massive margin.
it's a massive
Because
margin.
it's taking in transportation, distribution, staff, like
all of it. So
of the retail space.
advertising. Well,
Yeah,
a retailer
yeah.
itself will take 50 or 60% of the retail price for themselves.
Yeah.
Then you have to pay for samples. You have to pay for your staff. You have to pay for your marketing. You have to pay for your social media. You have to pay to give influencers free products. And it all works out to where a company selling something for $120 or pounds will kind of end up with 20, and the cost of goods to make that would have been 10. So they make 10%, right? 10%. So I always thought, hey, wait, if I could get a bunch of women like me who love really good beauty products, really good wellness products, and I want the good stuff, and we can make that same 10%, but without going all the way to retail, we can all get the good stuff for about a quarter of the price. And that is Beauty Pie. Get a bigger piece of the Beauty Pie.
I wish I had actually been recording that on my phone to be able to retell that to countless friends that I keep talking about Beauty Pie to, because I just love this stuff. I absolutely love this stuff. So Joe and I are quite big fans.
Yeah, definitely.
Individually, jointly. And but
Thank you.
What are your absolute do or die Beauty Pie products?
You know, it's like having to choose between your children, right? Of
Yeah,
course,
but in
if
all
I had
honesty,
to,
we all can choose between our children.
Yeah, so your desert island ride or die beauty product.
Your
Okay.
favorite child.
if I only had one or 5 or 10,
No,
how many do I get?
let's give her 5.
All right, 5.
Okay, 5 out of, many of them are in front of me, in fact. So I guess number 1 is sunscreen, right?
Oh, love that stuff.
Gotta have
That's
it.
definitely on my top 5.
This is like watery. It
Yep.
is so nice and light and incredible for, of course, stopping UV damage from aging your face.
So when am I putting that on? Because I love
After
my
all your
serums.
skincare in the morning.
After it all.
After all your
I've got
skincare
it
in the
wrong
morning.
already.
What?
Because I'm putting my serum on, then that, then my moisturizer.
No. This goes after moisturizer, under makeup.
Failed, Amanda.
How did you what?
I failed.
Well,
I failed.
look, it's not going to do any damage that way, right?
Then it won't be as effective.
You may water it down a little bit by putting moisturizer on top of it because you might be diluting it a tiny bit. But if you're leaving it to sit, probably is okay. But I wouldn't do that anymore.
Right, I'm not going to be
But
doing
when
that
I'm on
anymore.
holiday, I would just put that on a bare face. I probably wouldn't be doing all the other stuff.
the beauty of the SPF 50 is that it's so light that it's like water.
But that's the thing I love, because normally sunscreens are so
thick
oily
and greasy.
Yeah.
And you won't use them then,
Yeah.
right? And the thing about a good sunscreen is that you actually don't mind putting it on.
That's what my father who's always got skin cancer problems on his face. And we say, Dad, please put sunscreen on. And he says in his best Aussie accent, nah, it's too greasy.
Okay, so we need our SPF.
We need our SPF. Look, nothing.
Every day?
Oh my God, like brushing your teeth. Like brushing your teeth. Nothing
In
brings...
London?
Totally. If you
Yes,
can see where
Amanda.
you're going outside, there is UV light, right?
But
So
surely our skin needs
a little
some
bit
vitamin D.
you do need a little bit of vitamin D.
But
Did you notice
but
that?
your skin will absorb vitamin D anywhere. I'm thinking about my face with sunscreen.
So next question is, how often do we reapply that?
Well, after sweating, after swimming, and if you are really in a sunny place, which is so nice. It's what I love about this pack, is that it's really practical, so you can kind of slide it into any pocket, into a handbag. And you press it
Interestingly,
on.
I don't know if Ross is good with his sunscreen,
Yeah.
but Hugh loves this.
Yeah, no, Ross
Sorry,
likes that.
boy.
Yeah.
Isn't he also a...
Oh, and that's
SPF.
another one of his favourites.
What is that?
Oh,
It's
you have
the Lippy.
the SPF. This is so good.
It is.
We have this lab in Japan. They are so good.
It's
I mean, they're
really
just like next level, right? And they produce, it's quite funny, they produce for a lot of the very high-end Japanese brands. But despite that, because the high-end Japanese brands will work like every brand.
Right.
Low cost of goods, high profit margins, which is sort of the opposite of what Beauty Pie does. We're like, just stuff all the active ingredients you can in there while it's still stable and then give it to us. And this is from that lab, and it is the most genius lip product. Not greasy.
Yeah.
Tastes amazing. SPF 30.
I mean, as you know, I'm always on the water or in the mountains, and it is amazing. I'm
Super
sorry,
healthy skin, nourishing.
Yes,
That
you
is
are
my
always
scrappy
on
one,
the
I
water
warn you.
or in the mountains.
but it's brilliant. So those are two products
Amazing.
that
Amazing.
Hugh will nick from me.
Right.
And he can nick
Only
them
those two?
all the days of the week because it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for the boys to be looking after themselves.
They really
Okay.
do. Men need to look good too.
So that's our SPF.
Yes.
What
okay,
next?
so SPF number... I'm going to say this next.
Youth Bomb.
Youth Bomb Collagen Cream. This is so incredible. This is also from the same lab that makes this.
Really?
Yes.
All the youth bomb stuff is amazing.
All the Youth Bomb stuff is
So
amazing.
just talk to us about Youth Bomb.
Yeah, so Youth Bomb is a range within Beauty Pie that is sort of the most active of the most active. We worked with a relatively well-known consultant dermatologist named Dr. Andrew Markey to create most of the formulas, not every single one, but most of them.
But so your business model is to make money from the membership.
Is to make money from the membership, and then some of the, so our product, if this is, say, £15 cost of goods, right? We mark things up between 2 and 3 times, and then sometimes we have to pay royalties if somebody helped us to develop something, or et cetera, et cetera. So most of the cosmetic companies in the world mark things up 12 times. We will mark it up 3, maximum 4 if we have somebody who collaborates with us that we have to pay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
12 times.
Yeah,
It's 12 times.
I knew that.
You know that.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I remember when I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I've had vodka.
you've had vodka. Spill the beans. It's Friday night.
Okay, started a long time ago when I was younger and didn't, always, I sometimes partnered with like large retailers, et cetera, et cetera. I was partnering with a large retailer on a product brand that I created as they were going to be the big distributor of it, although I'd already launched it at a sort of premium retailer. Anyway, I was working with one of their labs because they said, hey, go and work with this lab and we'll give you this product developer to work with you. And they said they had developed a lip balm. I can't believe you got me drunk and now I'm giving away the secrets.
Sorry, viewers. She suggested the vodka.
And she's had one sip.
And I've had
I don't
at
drink.
least
I
half a
don't-
dozen
I
already.
really don't drink. Anyway, so
Until she's with me.
they said, well, the cost of goods on this product for one of their other brands, right, finished, including the tube and the box, was 17 cents.
And what was it retailing for?
Like $6 or $6 and something. And I was like, sorry, how do you even buy a tube for 17 cents? I mean, I guess they could. They just bought sort of an ugly utilitarian tube, which is all right too. But I do believe that, like, part of why you love a cosmetic is the beauty of opening the package. And I mean, the stuff, it has to feel good and look good. Although we don't overpay. I mean,
And
we
can I just
negotiate hard
say-
for our stuff.
The thing I used to love about La Prairie when I was a sucker and used it.
You didn't
Oh,
pay.
I'm going to get
You did
cancelled
not
for
pay.
that. Oh, don't.
Can I tell you
I did
secret?
have a bit of a trade discount.
Okay.
It was
Yes, I
the
would hope so.
sound of the lid. And
Opening.
I love
The whole, like,
sound
I
is
think I've ever
very
used La Prairie.
sound is very emotive.
Yes.
That's an expensive sounding.
It's
lid.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay, so this one, which is Youth Bomb Breakthrough Repair Cream, which has GGA in it, which is geranone, which is
What the hell is that?
a really powerful ingredient that potentiates your retinoids. So if you're using a retinoid and use this on
following,
top,
Elsa?
or
I am,
use a
yes.
retinoid in the evening and use this during the daytime, GGA will make your retinoids as powerful as prescription retinoids without all the irritation. And also in this one, there are peptides, there is bakuchiol, there is niacinamide, which of course we know is really great for helping your skin produce new keratin and also helping restore the barrier.
Do you know
but
that?
this,
I do now.
Do you know?
okay,
Yeah.
Are you taking notes?
I am
like,
in my head.
this
Yeah.
formula. So this, we find out from Jean, who is the senior chemist at the lab in Switzerland that makes this product. He let it slip to Saskia in our new product development department. Actually, she's the head of it. That this is one, now they produce, this lab creates and produces products for everyone from, can I say this? You're going to like beep it? I don't know.
We can beep it.
Like,
Yeah.
or,
Beep. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, like those people. And this is actually one of the 3 most expensive formulas they've ever made. So the cost of goods, what goes into this stuff, is top 3 in terms of expense, but it costs, I think, our members £49.
Right.
So there are creams out there selling for £1,800,
Yeah.
right, that are about the same as this, and this is $49
Wow.
because we don't believe in the egregious markups.
Okay. I've
One
got
or
a
two.
question.
Yes,
How
Amanda.
much am I putting on?
Same as a normal cream.
Yes, but I read
Yes.
somewhere the other day, in fact, I'm sure it was probably
Could have been me.
It was probably you.
Could have been me.
Saying that actually most of the time we're putting too much cream on.
Wasn't me.
Was it?
Well, you know what? You don't really have to care when you're a beauty
Well,
party. You like
I
smear it on.
always try and make my products last. So I always just
Why?
see,
But why do you try and make them last?
because I don't want to keep spending money over and over
Exactly.
again. So I always try and sort of like do like a couple of finger dots. And if I then think I need more, then I'll do more. But I
Just
always,
because you feel
You're trying to make it last.
yeah, and I'm erring on the side of let it do its thing, don't overdo it, because you kind of feel like sometimes if you're slathering it on, you're not making your skin any better
Yeah.
by wasting that product.
Yeah. Have you tried that?
I
That
have
is
not.
amazing.
Oh my God. Take that
Amazing.
home.
Now Uber Youth, I might use the whole bottle of this.
But no,
So
it's
can
for
we
your-
get, we should get a
stop
shower
it.
of that,
Read
right?
the instructions.
Right here.
It's for your
It's not
neck
for
and your
face.
decollete.
Oh, is it not?
But seriously, it
People
makes
have
a
asked if they
Do I
can.
look
But
20 now?
yes, you
Oh,
already.
18.
You did when I walked in. So
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, so there.
So, okay. Spray morning and or evening onto
Chest
clean
and neck.
skin on your neck and chest or over any other sun-damaged aging.
So how is that working?
Oh, okay. So that has.
Not too scientific.
Okay,
but just,
so I know I get a bit scientific.
oh,
Okay,
it's under
sorry,
the arms.
sorry.
Oh my God.
You put it under your arms?
Don't leave it.
No, as
don't
a
leave her
joke.
alone
Okay,
with the
yeah.
product.
Okay, so this is a really amazing formulation. Also from, I hate to say it, same
same
lab in
lab.
Japan. We
What
have.
is it about these Asian labs, though? Can you explain that to me?
They're
Because I
just-
think
they've
of
always
Korea
been-
and Japan.
Korea's not as good as Japan.
Isn't it?
No, weirdly. I mean, they're very, Korea's very quick. They're very trendy.
But is it
But
a
when it
myth?
comes down to actually their cosmetics are really fun. So like Instagram wise, you know, it's really fun. But from what we found, because we source from everywhere.
Yeah.
So we don't have like a specific lab that we source everything from. We go to the very best labs for everything. So for instance, it will be this amazing lab in Italy that makes the best lipstick or also makes the best eyeshadow sticks. you know.
Oh my God.
I know.
Those
But
eyeshadow sticks.
there's
Do your
also,
makeup so quickly.
and Germany, best lip liner and eyeliner pencils. Can't get around it. Nobody's beat them yet. Like, no.
So did you spend, as you created Beauty Pie, did you go round the world
I have
visiting
been around the
labs?
world, right? So in my 30 years of
Been
doing
around
this,
the world.
dun, 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 dun,
No, you
dun.
can sing, Elvis.
Yes. Yeah.
Impressive.
Maybe
she's
she'll
been doing
karaoke.
too much K-pop karaoke.
Yeah, man. We
I
need
haven't
to
done
go
any
K-pop.
K-pop karaoke. We should
What?
do that.
We totally should.
Oh,
Yeah.
you so don't want
Do
to
you
hear
have a
me sing.
karaoke machine?
No. There might
I
be a
bet
drum
you
set in the
do.
corner, but there's no
What?
karaoke.
What? Who plays
No.
the drums?
Stop it. We're staying on this.
Okay,
it
sorry.
certainly isn't me.
Okay. Oh, well, then there's like,
Yeah.
yeah. What?
No, he's good.
Really?
He's really good. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, surprises.
Oh, I know.
Wow.
A mystery man.
He is international man of mystery.
My
Do you know the
international
whole
man
story
of
of how when we met him first and I didn't know what he looked like, and then he walked out of the airport thing and Terry said, "That's him." And I was like, "That's not him. That's Pierce Brosnan." He's like, "No, no, no."
Don't give him that.
I won't. But he
please.
did. He
know.
did look a
I
little.
know.
Pierce,
I know.
no. Actually, Pierce Brosnan looked like him
Oh, thank
at
you.
that point.
There
and
was
then
a-
Pierce Brosnan got older, and
There
he
was
did
a
not.
wonderful moment.
Because of Beauty Pie sunscreen.
It must be the Beauty Pie
Yeah.
sunscreen,
But it
keeping
was-
him ageless.
It was. We were in Nice Airport, and one of the last Brosnan's
might
last
drinking
Bond
too
movie had
much.
just been released, and this young kid runs up to Hugh and goes, "You're not, are you?"
Oh, that's so cute.
I
That
love
is
it.
so cute. I love it. See, if it all doesn't work
I
out
don't know
for
the
him in
end
his
of that
current
story,
job,
but
he could. Do you want to talk about body parts and youth bomb?
yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, so this. Now,
Is-
normally the youth
tell me
bomb
what it is.
elasticity support supplement. Normally, I'm quite skeptical of supplements, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of us probably are. Like, does it really do anything? I'm not going to spend money on something if it doesn't really do anything. I always take my multivite. We have a really great one called Perfect Daily, and it's like great for women. So I take my and I take my collagen. Do you take the collagen powder? Oh,
Do you know what? I
Not
am on
into
the
it?
fence about collagen
what?
powders.
Have you taken ours?
No, because I don't like the. I don't like
Wait, have you
flavored
taken? Wait,
drinks.
what about
whatever.
the collagen? Have you tried it?
Yes.
Oh my God, are you
I'm
kidding
not
me?
good with flavored drinks unless it's
It's
a
not a-
proper hot chocolate
It's-
on the mountain.
But wait.
that's
This
proper.
is just raw cocoa.
Yeah.
It's raw cocoa powder
Okay,
with
I'll give it another go.
hydrolyzed collagen peptides.
Yeah, but it doesn't
you
have
stick
that
it into your
Gruyere
coffee.
milk
Do you drink
with it.
coffee?
You bet.
Well, then just stick it in your coffee in the morning.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay.
It's so
Oh,
easy, and
okay.
then you like whir
But
it
then
up
it's
with one
a
of those.
then it's a mocha.
Jesus Christ, Amanda.
It's a maca. Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you?
Can I put it in my vodka?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, vodka,
Oh,
coffee,
that-
vodka.
no,
It could
I'm
be
not sure about
coffee,
that.
martini, vodka,
Maybe with your
whatever.
Kahlua. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
No.
It's so easy to just throw it into one scoop into your latte in the morning, and you've got your peptides.
Is there science?
Yes,
On.
yes.
Okay.
Even Dr. Markey.
Okay.
Okay, and he is like skeptic, right? Like we loved collaborating with him on all the youth bomb stuff because he doesn't believe anything. So if he believed it and would actually say it, you knew.
Right.
It was great. And when we launched the very first youth bomb product, which was the Radiance Concentrate, which is our,
Oh my god.
I use
So
that
good.
most days.
it's so
Yeah.
good.
No.
So good. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just finish this. Yeah. He admitted to a group of real journalists, right, that in fact there was starting to be research behind a certain level of collagen peptide. You have to take a strong enough dose every day. If you're taking a cheap collagen, right, it won't do it. But if you take, I think it's 30 milligrams per scoop every day, you will actually be able to measure a difference. And he said that
A difference in what exactly? Sorry.
skin elasticity.
Right. Okay.
And glow. But we can't say, like, we get a lot of reviews about joints and bones and whatever, but
Yeah,
we can't
but there's
claim
no
joints and bones.
science.
Well, no one's actually gone and tested it for
Yeah.
joints and bones and whatever, but the company who sells us the peptides has tested it for skin elasticity.
If you are, just as a side note, if you are worried about joints and bones, since I've been on this anti-inflammatory diet,
Oh, totally.
oh my
Different.
God.
Yeah.
Oh
Really?
my God.
Do you take turmeric?
Yes.
Yes,
And
turmeric is
I
incredible.
have diagnosed arthritis in my knees.
Yeah.
And I know that I've started to get it in this
Oh,
finger.
I see. Yep.
And the
What have you
pain
been using
from
that
this finger
for?
has gone. For all my dexterous, diligent, hard work, Amanda.
right.
That's what I've been using that finger for. So, but,
I can't take this.
and I'm telling you, and I went to this other place that I'm going to tell you about
God, how
at
is
another
this even
time. I went and had this health screening the other day, and they found that my body has so little inflammation that it was undetectable.
Oh
my
God.
God.
And that's since I've been
Top
to.
Hashtag-
of the class.
But that's since I've been to the Maya
inflammation
Clinic
zero.
and making myself suffer through no sugar,
think we need
no
to go.
alcohol, no gluten.
And this was Maya Clinic.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
need to
we
go.
need to
We
go.
need
So just that I think that more than
you're-
painkillers,
no,
any
no.
medication, it's diet can help an enormous amount with
Oh my
arthritis.
God, are you kidding?
Yeah.
Totally.
So
can.
you're deflamed.
Deflamed.
Yeah. Which is bad news for my husband. We're about to go on holiday. No flame here.
He can. Oh,
Are you sort of sitting back thinking, why hasn't anybody ripped this idea off? This sort of
Are
like
you-
this
no.
whole sort of like
it's so
sub-
hard.
right.
She
Okay.
knows.
Yeah.
We walk up the mountain together. It's like,
Yeah.
this is so hard to pull off, right?
Yeah.
Imagine trying to get hundreds of incredible products and always bringing in the newest technology and being on top of it for like way less.
I definitely would never be asked.
It's-
There's that-
yeah, people would not be asked.
Yeah.
I don't know why I am. I guess I'm just really enthusiastic about I love making women especially, and like the odd guy customer that we have, and or him, they, them, anybody who wants and loves beauty products. I love when they love it.
Yeah.
But.
Yes.
How come do you think that this membership model would catch on in any way in the fashion world?
Do I think it
Yeah.
would?
This sort of near transparency of pricing.
Well, okay.
think it
Everlane.
would?
Everlane has done it in America, right?
Yeah.
They said like we charge 2.5, they
Yeah.
charge 8, right? Right. And I guess that I don't know fashion as much as you would know fashion. I'm just really
Oh, it's
delighted
just-
to be on the
it's an incredibly
receiving end
hard-
of the cashmere jumper.
I
from
just
time to time.
wonder because the fast fashion space is so saturated anyway.
Yeah.
I wonder who the customer would be, because like you know there's not really the same sort of mid-market customer who would buy a membership when it comes to
customers aren't
fashion.
that mid-market,
Do you know what I
believe it
mean?
or not.
They're not.
What'd you
No,
say?
Our customers generally are quite on the upper end.
And
And
aspirational.
also people who like may shop at a Boots or a Walgreens, or even it's our customers are generally 34 plus, right?
Yeah.
And they're smart by now. And they're like, you know what? I've bought the $400 thing and the $80 thing and it's the same. And they want a better deal, and they're not as affected by what other people think of them, and
Yeah.
right? They just want the good
Yeah.
stuff.
But I do think there is a growing momentum of people that really, really care about sourcing,
I completely agree.
margins, marketing bullshit.
Smart.
You know, it's an informed customer that is not going to spend 10 grand on a piece of quilted leather on a nice bit of chain.
No, I think that's true, but I think that what's happening in fashion is there's more space to pre-loved and you know, the rental market and things like that. I don't know. You could be right. I don't know. I just think that it's a little bit harder to sort of define, well, if I want something affordable, I can get it anyway without this you know, do you know what I mean?
Can I just say
Without
that?
the membership
Yeah,
model.
yeah,
Because they can go to a Uniqlo and get
yeah.
really outstanding quality, beautiful
Yeah.
design,
Well,
great sourcing.
I mean, I am a Uniqlo customer, but it's not an Amanda Wakeley jumper.
No, of course it's not.
Yeah, it just
It's a different thing. But the
like
quality,
those little details. It's about knowing
But could you, as a designer, do this kind of a model?
absolutely
You could.
not.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It is such a complex business.
Yeah.
The only way I
So
think
that's what I'm saying. You're not going to get in the same way that you get the Rolls Royce product here for a decent price. You're not going to get the Rolls Royce of fashion in the same sort of
You
model.
would, but you don't buy as often.
Yeah.
So with
Yeah.
Wakeley,
The only way
you
I-
need like cleanser,
Yeah.
toner, serum,
Yeah.
moisturizer, sunscreen, body cream, scrub, hair, like all those things.
The only way I think there is potential is make to order, so that you're not producing all of this stock, filling landfill, all the rest of it. I think there is a model there that can be more transparent on margins and sourcing and everything.
Well, I'll give you a small example of something that I've been through today. I'm not going to name the brand, but there's a brand whose shirts I am obsessed with.
Okay, wait.
And
Now we're guessing.
And I saw.
Can you give us a clue?
No, because I don't want to upset. I don't want to hurt their feelings because I know
You
them.
said you're obsessed.
I am.
That's not. Oh,
Okay.
But
so we'll work it
what's
back.
coming.
So
It's coming.
and it's a beautiful white shirt with just incredible stitching on it. It's £500,
And quarantine.
and I'm like,
Like,
I have a friend who's a seamstress, and I've emailed her and I said, I bet you can rip this off, because I just sort of
I can't
like,
hear that.
It's
I
true
can't
though,
hear
because
that.
she's an incredible tailor, and it's just think,
that's tailoring though. It's not knit.
and I'm going to do it, and it's probably going to cost me, with her labour and materials, £150. So
She says with a fixed grin on her face.
well, it's
as
true
to-
though.
Okay.
But you're only going to buy one
Intellectual
of those
property.
shirts every 5 years. No, 3 years.
No, if it's a white shirt.
Oh yeah, okay,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
4 of them a year.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Everyone's doing what they have to do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's true.
Have to do.
Yeah, have to.
Have to.
Oh my God, this
She
is
needs that
really-
shirt.
it's
Okay,
re-
I am going to swing this back from fashion to beauty.
This, like so obsessed. This, I'm so obsessed. This, I'm so obsessed. This is the best eye cream in the world.
But hang
like
on.
nothing has ever been as good as this.
You got into beauty to
'Cause I had
deal
really
with
bad
your
skin.
acne.
I had
That's
really
true.
bad skin.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
I remember. Yeah.
So and then I learned about ingredients and what they did. And it was another one of those things where so LVMH bought my first company, Bliss. And then they put me in the lab in Orléans, where Joan of Arc, did all of her stuff, with this guy named Frederic. And Frederic, we were working on some products for Bliss and another brand that I had at the time. And he created all of these creams, and I received them from Fred. Now, previously, I was working with a lab in Pennsylvania with an old Chinese man who had invented a permeation enhancer that made active ingredients sink really deeply into your skin. And I thought, oh, this is just like Pennsylvania, some old Chinese guy, with a and
Pestle and mortar.
Like, yes, basically pestle and mortar. And literally, he was stirring the stuff with a stick. Okay. And I'm thinking, I've now graduated to the big time. I'm in Orléans at the LVMH lab with Frederic, blah, blah, blah. And he sends me these creams, and I tried them, and it was like, Fred, these don't do anything. And I think it was email at the time. He emailed me back because this was like 1999. He's like, well, nothing does anything. That's what he said. He's like the lead chemist for all of these. And I'm like, what? What do you? The guy in Pennsylvania with the stick was way ahead, right? And that's why I realized, wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Super Healthy Skin Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream.
I mean,
So good.
this.
Yeah, now this is more so. Youth Balm is like the crazy unaffordable stuff made somewhere between like 30 and 50 pounds, which is still unaffordable for many, but actually for many it's really quite a bargain.
Well,
Yeah.
and
Considering-
comparatively.
Yes,
Comparatively
comparatively. So
speaking,
the quality that it is, it's insanely affordable. We have another product, which was one of the very first products that we ever launched, which was called Super Healthy Skin Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream. I'm glad that I can still pronounce that.
Which is really
Well
good.
done.
So good. Thank
Yeah.
you. And it came from the lab in Switzerland that makes this, which is one of the top 3, right, most expensive products that they've ever made. And they produce for La and Che.
So can we
This.
use this morning and night?
You can use that morning and night. Now, the great thing about this is, so the original is our one of our best-selling creams, and it is 19 pounds, right? But it is a 100-pound cream.
Yeah.
So if you were out there shopping at John Lewis or shopping at Selfridges or shopping at wherever, you'd pay 100 pounds for a cream that is the original Super Healthy Skin. What we learned from Dr. Markey along the way was that it was really important every day to get not only, so we call it the ABC and SPF, the alphabeticals. There's vitamin A, which is a retinoid. You need to be using, if you're not pregnant or breastfeeding, you need to be using a retinoid.
I feel like I've been to university today.
This is the B and C.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have the ABC and the SPF.
So that's the be all and
It's incredible. This is like in
I
the
feel like
morning.
what I
vitamin
need,
B,
though-
vitamin C, peptides, so many other active ingredients. You put this on, then you add your sunscreen.
Can you do me
in
a
the morning.
favor?
It's everything. What?
Could you please come and install yourself in my bathroom?
Okay.
And just every morning go, now that one,
Put this,
now that
then
one,
this,
not
and
that
this.
one, no, that one. Like,
Well,
and do that.
This
Yeah.
is exactly what this is made for.
right.
So in the morning.
For idiots.
Yes, kind
Right.
of. No
Okay.
offense to
Yeah.
anyone, but or
Yeah.
busy
Yeah.
people
maybe
who
you're
just want
looking
to
at
make
two
sure
very busy
in the morning.
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what are we
we,
putting on
we
in the
don't have
morning?
time for the whole K-beauty 25
No,
steps.
you can't have the 25 steps.
Yeah.
Now,
So we're
if you
putting-
are a youth bomber, it's a little different. You do like a bunch of things in the morning, and that's okay. But if you are not that person, you wash your face in the shower. You don't even need to tone or mist or whatever.
How come those cloths that you
Oh, I
have
love those cloths.
remove every scrap of makeup? Like
It's
I've
amazing,
never.
right?
What is in
I
that?
don't know.
Have you infused terps in them?
Oh my
No,
god!
no terps.
Have you used
No.
them?
They're so
They-
good
I
though. And
promise,
also, you
get-
flip them around. It's like, how is more stuff coming off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
they are.
I love to wash my face.
Yes.
I haven't done a beauty pie haul in a few weeks. I mean,
The
you've
hell?
inspired me to do
What the
one.
hell?
I know,
You need-
sorry, Marcia, I've
you
been
gotta
bad.
get this. You have
Yeah.
to get this.
I've
So,
got that. I've got that.
That's the
Yeah.
brand new one.
Okay.
And that is in the morning, this and sunscreen. You are done.
Sunscreen on top.
Sunscreen on top.
I know. Only an
In-
idiot would put it on before their moisturizer.
Not saying that.
Yeah.
In the ladies, in the evening, it's retinol
Yeah.
and this.
And serum? What's happening to my serum?
Well,
my
this
favorite
sort of
youth bomb
is
serum.
yours.
Do I not need it?
Well, I'm not giving up my youth bomb, but I'm saying for the
If we're in a
person-
hurry or if we're
if you're in a
traveling.
hurry,
For
or
the
if you're
busy
traveling,
minimalist
if you're busy,
executive.
or if you don't
Yes.
have the budget for all of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the morning, boom, boom.
Boom.
In the evening, whichever retinol. It may be this one. It might be a super
You have
retinol.
another one, don't you?
The super retinol,
Yeah.
which is slightly less high tech, slightly
Yeah.
less expensive, right?
Yeah.
This is like,
Oh, this has been so fun.
this is the master retinol. And then you put this on.
Yeah.
Face and neck. And that's it. I just want everyone to get the right stuff, you know, for their skin and be happy and get the right stuff and feel like this is my system and I am getting really a lot out of it. And so many people, when people write and say, I look so much better, or people ask me what I'm using and I've only spent 29 pounds, or that is like such a thrill. It's like this, like subverting the system. And I love subverting the system with everybody.
I know.
Yeah,
And
that's-
then when you reach the checkout, it's that congratulations.
Aren't you genius?
Not only are you beautiful, you have saved X.
you have
and brains.
You have stuck it to the man.
Beauty and brains.
Marcia Kilgore, it has been a joy.
What a delight.
I mean, what a delight. I hope you have enjoyed this episode.
Let us
we
know.
Thought we'd shake it up a little bit.
Sorry about the madness. I didn't
And-
realize this was going to be uncut.
Well, and just talk as mates as we do on Friday night and have a wonderful weekend.
And have a
And if
vodka.
there's any
Have a vodka.
questions, which are going to go in the comment section,
Yes,
right?
do.
Yeah.
Ask questions.
Put 'em
I
there,
mean,
and
I won't know anything about
will log
this.
it.
but, yeah.
I will know everything.
Yeah.
And I can give
MK
advice.
will answer them all.
I
She has
will.
promised.
I'm
And
great.
actually, she will.
How
I promise
cool.
you.
I might actually, yes, because I love that. Love that. Anyway. Yeah.
Thank you
Thanks for
so
having me.
much. What
This
fun.
was so fun.
What fun.
Yeah.
Happy weekend, all.
Yeah.
See you next week.